We're in today with the legend of video cards, the GTX 750 Ti with 4GB of VRAM from Gigabyte. This video card is packed with 640 shaders. It's got 4GB of VRAM, GDDR5 Samsung, 1509 MHz on the core clock with 1350 MHz on the memory clock. And it's got only 128 bits bus width with DirectX 11 support. That will create a lot of problem, but regardless, we're gonna pair it up with this i9 10th Gen. We're gonna jump in a couple of games and see how this 4GB of VRAM is holding in 2023. Is it worth getting a 750 Ti with 4GB of VRAM? Feels like a 1050. Let's jump in. Okay, let's start with Fortnite and see how it's running with performance mode. We got everything on performance mode with low details. I think because we got a lot of VRAM, I think can actually increase it. 3D resolution. I'm gonna put it on 100% render scale. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I already got a half of VRAM allocated from this video card, 60 degrees. I managed to, I put 3,300 RPM on the video card. I mean, I maxed out the fan and it's holding the temperature. I don't want to break this video card because I love it. I love the idea of a GTX 750 Ti with 4GB of VRAM. So whenever I have the opportunity to play with it, I will max out the fan and that's it. So the overall system is doing fantastic with 11.5GB of system RAM used. Like 50-60 degrees on the CPU, considering it's only 20%. It's a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm running a very small I/O on this i9. But in the future, hopefully, the system will be loaded more, you know, and I actually have a 3 I/O fan, and for some reason I don't have time to install it. But regardless, on the GPU side, it's maxed out, almost maxed out, but it's doing the job. 2.1GB of VRAM, that's not bad, you know, considering. Yeah, but I got the FPS, I got the interesting FPS, you know, like 80, 100 FPS on average, 26 on minimal, and 42 on 1%. All right, let's take a look on the GPU side. I got like 40 watts. That's only from the GPU power. I'm guessing it's got an external power connector and 30-40 watts. It's a very efficient video card. FORTNITE. Let's jump in with this 750 Ti with 4GB of VRAM. Insane. I think it's gonna perform really nice, seriously. All right, let's see how we're doing. Oh, I don't wanna. I got nice FPS, 2.8GB of VRAM used. Look at it, it's using the VRAM, seriously. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Kind of good on the memory, kind of good on the clock. Everything is fantastic. All right, how we doing with this average? Oh, kind of cool, 3.3GB of VRAM. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good number because it shows me that the video card is capable of delivering that performance, you know. So 3.3GB of VRAM, 9GB of system RAM. Can't complain, see. Can't complain, seriously. So how much we're averaging? 93. That's a good number for this. 9GB of system RAM is good for the system, you know, because with this game it doesn't stress it. And it's kind of fantastic to see it, you know, 100% load. It's kind of cool to see this video card performing so good like this. Hogwarts Legacy with this video card is gonna be dandy to see what settings do I have in order for this video card to actually work properly, seriously. Let's start using this, seriously, 720p like this. So I don't know how to set up the game because, yeah, no, fam. Apply the settings, low details, 720p on the render scale. Yeah, I have a chance of actually getting 40-50 FPS. What do you think? The lag is real. Oh my god, the moment I went to the park, 20 FPS, 30 FPS. Look at this, 26 FPS when I'm outside. All right. I'm very surprised that the GPU is working. No question asked. You understand? Maximum core, I have no doubt that the core is maxed out. I have no questions about it. I'm not surprised, you know. 100% that's how it's lagging with this, but it's using 3.4GB of VRAM. That's actually fantastic. The video card is being used. The joy that I have seriously with GPUs, it's been used. 58 degrees. Let's see how we're doing with this. The frequency is good, maximum RPM. The GPU is really used. Let's see the setting, the system, 19.2 gig of system RAM. Seriously. Okay, the CPU is not that stressed, and there's no temperature. The wattage is not there, you know, it barely used. The only thing it's stressing this, is the GPU. I don't care. A GTX 750 Ti with 4 gig of VRAM is still awesome. Even today, seriously. It doesn't run perfectly, you know, it's not meant for this game, you know, but the fact is giving me 40 FPS, 30 FPS if I go outside, and it's giving me interesting readings with this. It just shows me how ahead of its time this video card was, seriously. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to use this video card for this game, because this is something that I will really like to play. So, for instance, I'm on 1080p with medium details, refresh rate 60, everything is good. And I think on medium details, I get some nice performance, and we're gonna, how shall I say, see how the video card is performing with a video card like this. This is a game that will be ideal for this, you know. The GPU in World of Tanks needs to be as good as possible, seriously. I'm not gonna lie, 2.2 gig of VRAM is good for medium details. It's something that I will not say no. 61 degrees, maximum core load, so there's not a lot of, I shall say, maxing out the details, you know. If I put it on ultra or higher details, then I will do something really bad with this. Regardless. Let's see the system, how we're doing it with the system. 8.7 gig of system RAM. Not bad. Not bad. It's doing the job. It's an overkill what I have, but regardless. So let's take a look on the GPU. The GPU is not that bad, seriously. Not that bad. 1200 on the core and 1300 on the memory. Good. Actually, let's keep this general one and see some averages, some nice averages from this GPU. Low bullet, 0 damage. Oh my god. All right, let's jump into Apex and see how the GPU is performing. I think I'm on 720p, 100% adaptive resolution. That's actually interesting. I want to see how this is working. Seriously, I'm not gonna lie. 100 FPS. Actually, the video card is doing a lot of work, seriously. I'm actually surprised, seriously, how nice the video card is working. I just wanted to play a little to see how it feels. It feels very snappy, so I was actually interesting, because if you have 100 FPS, you can actually choose between 100 FPS to 60 FPS to higher resolution and sharper image, you know. But in this case, it's just weird, you know, to, how shall I say, to stay on 720p. I couldn't see nothing, you know, but 720p is very pixelated, and I don't want pixelated. I just want something that is clear, you know, with high FPS. But it's very hard with 750 Ti, you know, in 2023 to pull it off, you know. It's very hard. It's very hard to do that. The PC is doing a fantastic job. 10.3 gig of system RAM only used, but nothing special in this situation. But if you take a look on the GPU, it's fantastic. With maximum fan speed, the GPU stays on 58 degrees. So that means the kind of efficient fan is got there, seriously. So I'm very proud of this, seriously, of this video card. Definitely, it's possible to increase the resolution in this situation. Alright, so if I'm considering making a Hall of Fame with GPUs, I think this video card will be on it, because it's kind of fantastic. 2014. Next year, this video card will be 10 years old, and it still performs awesome with 4 gig of VRAM. That being said, there is no question there's a couple of more GPUs that are similar like this. It's similar with this video card, like if I remember, W5100 or something had 4 gig of VRAM similar, and I think there's a couple of them that are quite fantastic, you know, especially this one that, in my case, this is a very cool video card. Nothing in looks in efficiency with the radiator and the fan. I like it. I like the frequency. I like that the fact that it's over 1000 megahertz on the core clock, boosting to nearly 1200. With 4 gig of VRAM, there's a lot of games that this video card can be put. Seriously, 640 shaders, it helps a lot. If this video card would have had 256 bits bus width, I think this would have been what, 770 or something. It's freaking awesome, man. A freaking awesome video card, regardless. Very happy that how it's performing even today. But if you manage to find one cheap with 4 gig of VRAM, don't let it waste. Just get it and put it on the shelf, and maybe tomorrow or in another day you'll sell it for a higher profit, because in the future they will be rare. Seriously, I'm 100%. What do you think?